Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Libra for the month of February 2022. I hope all my Libra friends are doing well. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Libra. In the past position, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by Temperance. In the present position, we have the Sun, clarified by the Four of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Wands. Very interesting spread. Let's get right into it. So in the past position, you clearly had a realization. That is why you have the Ace of Swords. You had a very major change in your belief system that allowed you to be more successful, that allowed you to have victory. You had this breakthrough almost through the confusion, through not really seeing all the truth, and the essence of a situation. The Ace of Swords is actually a non-emotional card, but it is a very powerful card because it is all about your intellect. It is all about your belief system as well. And it's interesting that it's clarified by the Three of Swords. So there was some sort of a separation or some sort of a disappointment that you experienced in the past, but because of this disappointment, you were able to have a victory in the way you think. Your thought system changed, and it allowed you to be much more achieving and much more successful much faster. Definitely your thought system, kind of adjusted for toward a new way of looking at things, which definitely created a strong and powerful foundation for you, dear Libra. Now, in the challenging position, you do have the Five of Cups, clarified by Temperance. The Five of Cups is all about having regrets, but finding a way to accept those regrets. And when you accept disappointments, what happens is you have a lot more power then, because the universe does not feel as much resistance from you. And because the universe does not feel so much resistance, you are able to manifest wonderful things. That's why you have the Sun, right? Because the universe sees all the amazing and hard work that you were able to accomplish. And yeah, sometimes, accepting things that are difficult to accept can be somewhat hard. But by doing that, you are able to move forward past old griefs, past patterns of behaviors that keep you kind of circling in a loop, if you will. Definitely it's important to remember that whether it's happy emotions or whether it's sad emotions are a choice. It is what you choose, and based on that choice, the universe then is able to help you manifest things into your world. Or on the other hand, if you have difficulty accepting different things, if you have difficulty choosing the appropriate reaction, then the universe can bring about even more of that, what you choose not to accept. So that is definitely a very important thing to be aware of. Now, the Temperance card in the clarifying position tells me that something you're feeling on the inside is not really balanced. There's an internal peace that each and every one of us have, and sometimes when that peace is not balanced well, then it can create troubles for us in our life, because we see this angel. This is a guardian angel, and we see one foot is standing in the water, which represents free flowing movement. The other foot stands on ground, which teaches us to be grounded. So, the angel of temperance, the guardian angel, is kind of teaching us that in order to be truly successful in life, you always have to coexist in this in two different states. On one hand, you have to be grounded. On the other hand, you have to be free flowing, which can be difficult to figure out because it requires a very precise balance. And balance comes from how you feel on the inside. If you are able to feel grounded on the inside, yet allowing yourself to move freely, then you're able to manifest things into this amazing reality, dear Libra. Now, in the present position, we have a card that is absolutely the card everyone wants to have, the Sun. It's a card of feeling accepted. It's a card of realizing your potential. It's a card of happiness. It's a card of things working out for you. So definitely the month of February is going to be a very good month for you. It's going to be a very strongly positive and optimistic month. And you'll have a chance to take some, time off for yourself, because we do see the Four of Swords here in the clarifying position. The divine is letting you know to take it easy, to make sure that even if you have a busy schedule, even if you have a lot of responsibilities and things on your plate that you have to, consistently do, it is important to sometimes just turn off the phone, kind of just get away from people and be able to reconnect with yourself. Because if you wear yourself down, then it's going to be detrimental for everyone involved. So you want to make sure to keep up with good energy, strong energy, high vibrational energy, where you feel accomplished, where you feel like you are victorious. You want to pace yourself as well. So the Sun and the Four of Swords here is telling you exactly that. Make sure you pace yourself. Work isn't going anywhere. It's still going to be there. So you kind of have to take care of the things that matter to you as well. What makes you happy? What kind of hobbies do you have? Have you seen the latest, I don't know, James Bond movie or Matrix movie or whatever movie that you enjoy? Have you been to a fancy restaurant and enjoyed a really well-cooked meal with a lot of flavors and a lot of textures? Have you, tried or done things that make you really, really happy? This is the time to do something for yourself where you can feel grounded, where you can feel like you're celebrating your own accomplishments, dear Libra. Now, in the future outcome position, we do see a somewhat busy combination, the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Definitely, both of these cards are twos, and twos in tarot are all about balance. So definitely in duality. So definitely you're going to be very much balancing different things in your life towards the end of February, because March is going to be a very busy month for you. So you want to make sure to be flexible. You want to make sure to prioritize things really well, so that you can stay calm on the inside while you're accomplishing, different things, some of which could be difficult. But definitely there may be a few decisions that you have to make. There's something coming up for you on the horizon. There's something that is going to change your life for the better. That's why I think you have this, the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Because once you make this achievement, the Sun and the Four of Swords definitely tells me that you've been working on something. And you're coming close to being done, or you are finished with it. It could be that some of you went to school and are getting a degree. It could be that some of you have moved and are completing your move. That's going to make you happy. It could be that, you were able to achieve something like family-wise, professionally-wise, that you have been working on for quite a while. And so as you move towards the new stage, things are going to pick up again, and things are going to be quite busy for you. So you want to make sure, to be prepared, and that the best way to do that is to plan ahead. People who fail to plan to fail, right? It is important to prioritize, to strategize, to know how you're going to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. And definitely towards the end of February, you want to trust your instinct. Instinct is not a learned behavior. It's not something you learn. It's something that is already inside of you. And science can't, I don't think, even explain what instinct is. But definitely trust your instinct. definitely trust your gut. It's something that is already inside of you. You just have to kind of encourage your instinct to bubble up to the surface, and it will guide you in the right direction, dear Libra. But let's see what we can clarify with the two Shaman Dream Oracle cards that I pulled. And we've got Empty Well, Time to Replenish, and Fortune's Wheel, Luck and Right Timing. So definitely the Empty Well very much relates to the Four of Swords, which means for you to take time out so you can kind of recharge yourself as well. But the Empty Well is definitely all about not wasting precious resources. The Empty Well reveals that there is a nothing for you here. The well is dry, and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced, and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. Receive the Empty Well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the watercourse way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources in the subterranean depths of your own heart. And that's why I said you want to follow your instinct, because it will kind of guide you to the spring oasis where the well is going to be filled once more, if you will. And that's why you have the Fortune's Wheel, which is all about luck and timing. The Fortune's Wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There's nothing you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention, and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of Fortune's Wheel. It comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical and synchronous events that herald its arrival. The call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They all were choreographed by Fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. The invitation is all that is required. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please also check me out on Instagram, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much.